the Almighty. Therefore, shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. Okay, so these people are going to be super scared out here. They're going to melt, all right? You people in the army, you're going to be as women in that day, okay? All right? I'll grab a precept real quick. I'm going to go to 1 Peter. This is 1 Peter 4. And this verse. This is 1 Peter 4 and this verse 16. It says, yet if any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify the Most High on this behalf. Okay, and that's talking about the true Christians, man. Okay. Which word Christian means followers of the anointed. Okay. All right. And that ain't talking about everybody, man. Okay. Talking about the real Christians. Talking about the Israelites, man. Okay. The bloodline descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Okay. Yep. So a lot of people that follow these scriptures, we're going to suffer when these times come, man, to a degree, all right? Like I said a little earlier, we also are in this flesh down here, okay, and we're operating in this society, okay, to the best of our ability, the way that we can, okay, while rehearsing these righteous acts, all right? So you're also going to feel it a little bit, man, okay? But like I brought out a little bit earlier, this is a light thing compared to the blessings that we got coming, man, all right? This is verse 17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? Okay, so the Lord said, all right, that judgment begins at the house of the Most High, man. Okay, and that's why you see these jakes going through what they're going through, man. Okay, because judgment begins at the house of the Lord. And a lot of our people, they do not want to get right, man. Okay, they love America. They love the feeling of mirth, the feeling of so-called freedom that you get here, okay, which you ain't free. You can barely walk across the street without getting a damn ticket in this place, man. Okay, so this notion of freedom is all a facade out here, okay? You know, these police officers will shoot you in a heartbeat out here, okay? This is verse 18. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Okay, so even the righteous, people that rehearse these righteous acts that have been bestowed upon this oil, we're scarcely going to be delivered, man. Okay, that's what the Lord said. Okay, you were barely going to make it, man. Okay, you know. I'm going to read that again. This is 1 Peter 4 and 18. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Okay, so even the righteous are barely going to make it. Okay, so if you're out here just committing a hell of iniquity, okay, your ass is through, man. Okay, ain't no way around it. There's no way around it, man. Okay, even the Lord said the righteous were scarcely going to be saved, meaning that you were barely going to make it, man. Barely going to get out of here in the nick of time, man. Okay, you know. Wherefore, let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High commit the keeping of their souls to Him in well-doing, as unto a faithful Creator. Okay, so the Lord said, wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High. Okay, and we suffer according to the will of the Lord, man. Okay, like I talked about that damn jab mandate they had where I worked at. Okay, I told them directly that I will not receive that under any circumstance, man. So if that means that I'm not going to be able to work here, then that's what it's just going to have to be, man. Why is that? That's a form of suffering for the will of the Lord. Okay, you know. When you're out here and there's a scarcity of food, okay, and you stumble upon some damn abominable food, we ain't gonna eat that, man. Okay, why? Because that's a form of suffering, okay, for the will of the Lord. All right. You know, when these scoffers come up with their damn ideas, their lack of faith and whatnot, think that we don't know what we're talking about and whatnot. We bear those things. Why is that? Because that's a form of suffering for the will of the Lord, man. Okay. I done been in these confrontations out here, man. Okay, numerous amounts of times, man. Okay, but things that we bring out, it comes to pass, man. Okay, it's just what it is. All right. So we suffer for the will of the Most High out here, man. Okay? The scriptures talk about making your body a living sacrifice for your Hamashiach. Okay, I'm going to get that. That's Romans. This Romans 12, and this verse 1. I said, I beseech you, brethren, therefore, by the mercies of the Most High, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. Okay, so all the things the Lord has done for us. Okay, it's a reasonable thing to be out here bringing it out, man. Okay, it's reasonable. It's the least you can do, man. Okay. And then when it comes to us, we're supposed to be doing this anyway, okay? So you can't be expecting, you can't be expecting something high status, so to speak, for doing something that you're supposed to be doing anyway, okay? Because when we was in the world trying to be a part of this place and trying to so-called make it and whatnot, man, okay? You weren't really doing what you're supposed to do, man. We here in captivity, man. We were sent here for punishment, all right? According to the scripture, all right? Now, does that mean you can't have a car or take care of your family, have a home? It don't mean that, man. Okay, the Lord's gonna hold you up. Okay, but you ain't supposed to be chasing after all these material things and committing all types of abominable, wicked actions to get there, man. Okay, and you know our people, we get punished for those things, man. The Lord will take it from you. Okay, He'll have something happen to where you lose those things, man. Why? Because you gained that unjustly. All right. Okay. So this is a reasonable service that we doing out here, man. Okay, and it's a labor of love. We out here all the time, okay, laboring. All right. Why? Because it's a reasonable service, like it spoke about there. Okay, so we are making our bodies a living sacrifice for the Lord. All right. You know. All right. I wanted to get to that point in Isaiah 13. All right, it's Isaiah 13. And this verse 8, it says, and they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate. And he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. Okay, so there's people that gain all these material possessions off of wickedness. Okay, your constellations, all right, it's not going to give their light, meaning that you ain't gonna be in a position to be able to enjoy those things anymore, man. Okay, because society is gonna be breaking down, man. Okay, when there ain't no food out here, these people are gonna be going nuts out here. When these knocks can't get their fix, or these damn addicts out here, they can't find nothing. Bro, they're gonna be breaking into shit. They're gonna be attacking people, okay? You might drive by, they just start throwing rocks all at your car, okay? People gonna be going crazy out here, and you've seen it. You've already seen these things, man, okay? When this Rona first hit, they had everybody confined to their home, okay? I remember the op had to carry around a piece of paper saying that he could actually be outside for work, man, okay? You know? And expect things to get worse, man. Because these things are going to escalate, man. It's not going to get better, man. All right? It just isn't. And so that's the spirit you're supposed to be in. You're supposed to be in the spirit of this place in the downfall. If you're holding on to anything here, you ain't in the right spirit, because you're going to be feeling some certain type of way. When this shit starts taking place, you're gonna feel a certain type of way, man, because your heart was still in Babylon, man. Okay, the love of the world, man. The Lord talks about the love of the world and not to love the world, man. Okay. All right, this 2nd Ezra 14. I've been bringing this scripture out a lot lately, okay? But it goes with the times that we in, man. That's why it always comes out, man. It's the Spirit of the Lord. This second Ezra 15, I believe it's verse 14. Salakia. All right, this is Isaiah 14, Salakia. This second Ezra 14, and this verse 13, it says, "Now therefore set thine house in order, and reprove thy people, comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption." Okay, so you have to renounce corruption, okay? Meaning that you have to completely do away with this stuff, not be holding on to the ways of America, renounce corruption, okay? Everything that Babylon the Great has to offer is corrupt, all right? You know, it ain't good for you. It ain't feasible to your salvation, all right? Whether it be these women out here, certain positions at these jobs have you committing wickedness all day, man. Before I came into this truth, I was about to enter into a medical program, man, okay? Which by now I'd have been done with it, okay? I've been in this truth going on about 7 years, okay? And I would have been making big bank, but guess what? I would have been breaking the laws of the Lord constantly, all day. Every one after another, all day, okay? Meaning I'd have been marked for destruction, man. I'd have been marked for that missile, okay? And I'm doing just fine, okay? So the Lord will still hold you up, man, okay? Like I said, you cannot serve the Most High and the left hand, man, okay? Anybody trying to serve both, okay? You ain't fooling nobody, man. It doesn't work out, okay? You know? You can't serve the Most High and mammon, all right? This verse 14, let go from the mortal slot. Let go from the mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature. Okay, so the Lord said to put off that weak nature. Meaning don't be acting like a bitch, all right, when these things pop off, man, okay? Put off the weak nature, okay? You should be expecting these things to kick up, man. The scripture talk about this great tribulation, man, all right? And what you think is just in the scripture, it's just there? No, it's there because it's already prophesied to happen, okay? And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee. Meaning you ain't supposed to be stressing on any of these things, okay? Now, being in the flesh, okay, certain things you may have to worry about from time to time, okay? But as a man of the Lord, you're supposed to cast those burdens upon the Most High, man, and let Him take care of it, okay? Because the Lord will come through. He does every single time, man. Okay, I can't even stand here and explain to you how many times the Lord came through for me. Man, we'd be out here all night, man. Okay? So the Lord said to cast off their mortal thoughts. Man, don't be out here stressing about anything, man. Okay? You got food, you got raiment, you ain't on the damn street. Okay? You straight, man. Okay? Don't be out here stressing off nothing. Okay? Place those burdens on the Lord, man. Okay? And He'll take care of it. And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. Okay? So even greater evils are going to happen, man. Okay? It's gonna get worse, man. Gas is going to keep going up. Okay? And I drive a damn pickup truck, man. Okay? Am I worried about it? No, because I already knew this was coming, man. We prophesy these things, okay? So we ain't worried about these things, man, okay? I'm going to get to where I need to be at, all right? Regardless, you know? All through the graces and the Spirit of the Lord, man, you know? Food is going to go up, okay? If one of these countries hit this place with something like an EMP, your water system is done, okay? You're going to go to the faucet and it's not going to turn on, okay? You're going to use the restroom and you ain't going to be able to flush your toilet, all right? Your stove may not work, man, okay? That's what an electric magnetic pulse does, okay? It will knock off the grid. All these cars unless you got a car from like the 1960s and 70s and whatnot, all these cars ain't gonna work, okay? Because the computer systems in them will be fried from the EMP. Ain't gonna work. All right? Your internet will be done, okay? Let these people go one day without their damn smartphone. These people bug the hell out here. That shit's like a damn drug, man. Okay? These people will be like a damn dope fiend in the corner without their smartphone in this society, man. Okay? But if an EMP hits, there is no smartphone, man. Okay? Those towers are not going to be, them towers are going to be through, okay? And it will take years to actually re-implement everything, man. So what are you going to do in those times, man? Okay? You know? And you live in America, man. This is one of the most hated countries on the earth, man. Especially by the Middle Eastern countries. Countries that do business with America, they do business with America because it benefits them and their people, their economy, but they don't like this place, man. Okay? They waking up to the devil that Esau is, man. Okay? And the scriptures talk about that. Okay? Even some of the European Union nations are going to aid in destroying this place, man. Okay? And Jeremiah 50, it tells you about how shameful these other nations are of this place for what they do. Okay, I'm gonna get that. It's Jeremiah 50. So I'm still holding this Isaiah 13. The Lord talks about their mother being sore confounded, okay? This is Jeremiah 50, and this verse 12. Salak, let me go up a little bit. I'll start at verse 10. It says, "In Chaldea shall be a spoil. All that spoil her shall be satisfied, said the Lord. Because ye were glad, because ye rejoiced, O ye destroyers of my heritage, because you are grown fat as the heifer." Meaning you done got rich out here. Okay, you sitting back, hella riches in the bank, generational wealth, okay, possessions and whatnot, land. Okay, the Lord called you the destroyer of his heritage because you done destroyed his people out here. Okay? That's what the Lord was talking about. So in turn, you're going to have a recompense for that, okay? Which is what you see taking place now, okay? Because you were glad, because you rejoiced, O ye destroyers of mine heritage, because ye are grown fat as the heifer and grass, and bellow as bulls. Your mother shall be sore confounded, so that bear you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert. Okay? So the Lord said, your mother shall be sore confounded. Okay? And who's the mother of America? Great Britain. Okay? The UK. All right? And even a lot of these EU nations talk bad against America and stuff they do. All right? In Revelation 17, it tells you that the allies of this place are also going to destroy it, are also going to shoot missiles over here. Okay? And I'm going to get that in a minute. She that bear you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nation shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert. Because of the wrath of the Most High, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at all her plagues. Okay? So people are going to be astonished at the plagues that come upon this place. All right? Astonished. They're going to hiss at it. Okay? You know? It's Revelation 17. All right, this is Revelation 17. And I'll start at verse 15. It says, and he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest where the horse sitteth are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. Okay? So this place is referred to as a great melting pot, right? Every nation that the Lord ever created is over here on this land. Okay? Every culture is here in this land. Every language, any kind of food you can get in the Babylon. Especially you go to these big cities like LA, New York, Chicago, Atlanta. If you want to eat some damn food from Elam, you can go there. If you want to eat some Northern Kingdom food, you can go there. If you want to eat some Southern Kingdom food, which they refer to as soul food, you can eat that. If you want to eat some Chinese food, you can go get that, okay? All right? Jamaican food, all right? Japanese cuisine, all that, you can find that here. Why? Because this place is a great melting pot. That's what the Lord talks about that there, okay? This is verse 16, it says, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, okay? Those 10 horns